Are you wondering why your favorite blouse suddenly makes you look 10 years older? Shocking, isn't it? You're likely committing one or several of the 7 common blouse mistakes that most women over 50 still make every single day. These silent style saboteurs are quietly robbing you of confidence, elegance, and that vibrant presence you deserve. Think about it. Clingy polyester that hugs every unwanted curve, high-tight crew necks that close you off and emphasize necklines, oversized baggy sack tops that swallow your shape entirely, or an ill-fitting bra that causes your entire upper body to droop and blur into one undefined mass. These aren't minor slip-ups. They're making you appear dated, frumpy, and even invisible in a room full of people. But here's the exciting truth. With just a few simple, strategic switches, you can instantly look younger, more radiant, and powerfully put together. Today I'm revealing all 7 mistakes along with the easy, elegant fixes that will completely transform how your blouses fit, flatter, and make you feel every single time you get dressed. Which of these mistakes have you been guilty of? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your aha moments. If this resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss the practical tips that help women over 50 shine brighter and feel unstoppable. Let's dive in right now. Okay, let's keep the energy high and dive straight into the first mistake, because this one is the true foundation of how any blouse will look and feel on you. Mistake number 1. Wearing tight, clingy fabrics that constrict and grab in all the wrong places. Remember that closet frustration we talked about in the intro, where nothing seems to fit or feel right anymore? So much of that starts with the fabric itself. As we move through our 50s and beyond, hormonal shifts often make our skin more sensitive. Hot flashes catch us off guard, and our bodies crave comfort and breathability far more than before. Yet many women still grab those stretchy, shiny polyester blouses or fitted synthetic tops because they once flattered us or because they're easy to find. The problem is clear. High polyester or low drape synthetics don't flow. They cling. They stick to every curve, especially around the midsection where so many of us feel most self-conscious these days. That gentle menopause belly? Clingy fabric makes it the main event. You end up feeling hot, restricted, pulled awkwardly, and far from confident. Instead of support and elegance, the blouse traps you, and that discomfort shows in your posture and energy all day. But here's the elegant switch that changes everything. Choose blouses made from high-quality, drapey fabrics that skim the body rather than strangle it. These materials have natural weight and beautiful fluidity. They move with you, creating soft, graceful lines that elongate your silhouette and make you look instantly more polished. They're also much more breathable than polyester, helping manage temperature swings so you stay comfortable from morning to night. This is enclothed cognition at work, fabrics that tell your body and mind, I feel good, I'm supported, I'm confident from the inside out. So reach for breathable, fluid fabrics like Tencel, high-quality viscose, modal, and real silk. They feel luxurious, drape softly, and flow elegantly over curves without gripping. Pair them with flattering cuts, like A-line or swing-style silhouettes, narrower at the shoulders, gently flaring out to give your midsection room and graceful movement without bulk. For more structure and smoothing, try heavier knits like Ponte de Roma or double jersey. They hold shape beautifully, skim without clinging, and deliver a clean, sophisticated finish. Now that your blouse is finally draping instead of clinging, let's fix the part that can make or break the whole vibe, how it sits at your neck. Mistake number 2 is high, closed necklines. Crew necks, turtlenecks, mock necks, anything that zips right up to your chin. Women pick these a lot after 50 because it feels logical. My neck isn't what it used to be. Better hide it. Looks more polished, more age-appropriate. I get it completely. We've all had that moment staring in the mirror. But here's the catch most of us miss. Those high collars usually backfire. They make your neck look shorter, spotlight every little line or shadow you were hoping to downplay, and wrap your whole upper body in a buttoned-up, serious energy that can make your face look heavier and more tired than it really is. That the real crime is that they stop people's eyes from reaching your actual face. Your smile, your eyes, the part of you that lights people up. The fix is straightforward and kind of magical. Just open it up a little. Not low cut, not revealing. Just enough space so light hits your face and collarbones. Let the eye travel up naturally. That one small change flips the energy from closed and reserved to warm, present, alive. It's enclothed cognition at its simplest. An open neckline quietly tells your brain, and everyone else, I'm comfortable being here. I'm okay being seen. Here are the 3 necklines that deliver that shift for most women over 50 right now. Our V-neck and scoop neck are your no-brainer winners. They pull a clean vertical line that lengthens everything and sends focus straight to your face for an instant refresh. Boat neck brings soft, elegant balance. It widens the shoulders gently, which is perfect if hips are fuller or shoulders narrower, and it feels classic without feeling old. Square neck is the quiet, modern upgrade. Sharp, clean lines that frame collarbones beautifully and add a touch of current polish without any effort. Swap one in tomorrow and watch. Your posture lifts, your face brightens, you suddenly feel more in the room. It's not about showing skin. It's about letting your natural light do its job. With the drapes sorted and the neckline now working with you instead of against you, you're already halfway to a completely different look. Next, we tackle the shape of the blouse itself, because even perfect fabric and a flattering neck can fall flat if the cut is still trying to hide your silhouette instead of letting it shine quietly. Here's a completely fresh take on the voiceover for mistake number 3. Different rhythm, different emotional angle, more storytelling feel, less lesson vibe, still exactly 380 words. Picture this. You finally find a blouse that doesn't cling or choke at the neck. It feels like freedom. Then you reach for that huge, comfy tunic you've worn forever and something's off. The mirror shows more fabric than person. Mistake number 3 is the oversized, baggy sack trap. Those giant, shapeless tops, the tent-like tunics, the loose shirts that have no opinion about your body at all. We tell ourselves, things have shifted. Better cover it all up. Loose equals forgiving. Loose equals safe. It's the uniform we adopt when we feel unsure about our midsection or our new curves. For a minute, it works. Until you realize you're not hiding the belly. You're hiding you. The blouse swallows your shoulders, flattens your bust into a blur, turns your hips into a vague suggestion. The eye sees a wide rectangle of material instead of a woman with depth and dimension. You look bigger because there's nothing for the gaze to rest on. No gentle curve, no hint of waist, no graceful line. Comfort turns into camouflage, turns into, where did she go? And that invisibility? It stings more than any tight waistband ever did. The way out isn't going smaller or tighter. It's going smarter. We borrow from your body's natural architecture, those places where it still dips in softly, and let the fabric touch them lightly, not to shrink you. And to remind everyone, including you, that there's a real, living woman inside the clothes. It's less about camouflage and more about gentle acknowledgement. Yes, my body changed, and yes, I'm still here. Quick, realistic switches that feel like upgrades, not chores. Ditch the giant boxy tunic. Grab an A-line one that flares just enough over the hips, or slip the hem of any top into a loose French tuck at the front. Instant subtle waist without effort. Skip the drifting, loose top arrow, choose a wrap that crosses at your narrowest spot, or one with soft side ruching that creates shape without squeezing. So now your blouse drapes with grace. opens at the neck to frame your face and gently defines your shape instead of hiding it. You're starting to look and feel more like the vibrant woman you are. But there's one final layer that can either pull it all together or quietly undo it: the color right next to your skin. Mistake number 4. Sticking with the same old color palette you loved 20 or 30 years ago, without noticing how much it's changed what it does to you. Hair turns silver, platinum, salt and pepper, or soft gray blend. Skin softens, loses some of its youthful contrast. Undertones shift. Colors that once made you pop can now drain you, making your complexion look sallow, tired, or washed out. The biggest silent offender? All black everything. It's slimming, it's classic, it's easy. But harsh black next to mature skin often casts shadows under the eyes and chin, emphasizes lines, and can make the whole face look heavier and older than it feels. The joyful shift is simple and kind of liberating. Recalibrate your colors to celebrate the hair and skin you have right now. This isn't about following strict seasonal rules or buying a whole new wardrobe. It's about choosing hues that lift your natural light, make your eyes sparkle, and give your skin a healthy, rested glow. When you wear what truly harmonizes, every glance in the mirror feels like a little mood boost. That's enclothed cognition at its most personal and powerful. Here's how to think about it based on your gray. If your hair is bright silver or platinum, cool and high shine, lean into crisp, cool brilliance. Icy blues, soft lavenders, clear purples, or vibrant jewel tones like sapphire or amethyst. They mirror the brightness and keep everything fresh. Salt and pepper hair with strong, dark silver contrast? Deep, rich cools work beautifully. Navy so deep it's almost black but kinder. Emerald green, dark plum, or forest teal. They honor the drama without overwhelming. Softer gray blends, muted, multi-toned grays, need gentleness. Soft pastels, cool earth tones like slate blue, dove gray, taupe, or pale lavender. Anything too bold can compete and dull you. If your gray has warm golden or beige undertones, go warm and earthy. Olive, warm rust, terracotta, soft coral, camel. These blend seamlessly and add warmth without clashing. For neutrals, retire pure harsh black. Swap it for charcoal gray, rich chocolate brown, or deep navy. They still slim and ground an outfit, but they're infinitely more flattering to softer, mature complexions. The moment you put on a color that truly gets your current coloring, your face lights up from within. No filters needed. You look rested, radiant, alive. It's one of the fastest ways to feel like your best self again. With color now working as your secret glow-up, the blouse is almost complete. Next, we look at the details, because even the perfect color can feel dated if the embellishments don't match the modern, confident woman you've become. Here's the thing. You've done the hard work. The fabric now feels like liquid confidence on your skin. The neckline frames your face like a portrait. Shape is back. Color is making you glow. And then, one tiny embroidered rose or cheap lace collar sneaks in, and suddenly the whole look whispers, 2015 catalog. Mistake number 5. Hanging on to fussy, dated embellishments. Those busy floral embroideries along the placket, the random ruffles that belong on a prom dress from 2008, the excessive beading, the cutouts, the bows that went out with flip phones. These details were cute once, maybe even expensive once. But now, they scream, I haven't updated my closet since retirement. They fight the clean, expensive, quiet luxury or coastal grandmother mood that actually makes women over 60 look the most current and powerful today. One overdone detail, and the eye gets stuck in the past instead of seeing the sophisticated woman standing in front of it. The fix is deliciously simple and instantly elevating. Let the fabric and the cut do all the talking. Real elegance after 60 isn't decorated, it's edited. It's the quiet authority of perfect silk that catches light without trying. crisp cotton poplin that holds its shape like it has standards, linen that looks more expensive the more it's washed. The statement is the material itself, not the stuff sewn on top. So here's your new rule of thumb. Walk away from anything with heavy, dated embroidery, fussy lace inserts, random rhinestones, or ruffles that look like they're trying too hard. Walk toward clean, intentional details that feel architectural instead of decorative. A soft banded hem that creates that perfect blousy silhouette. A rolled sleeve with a subtle tab, a mother-of-pearl button that's slightly oversized, a neckline edge finished with tiny pick stitching. These are the quiet flexes, the kind of details that make people think she always looks expensive without knowing why. When you strip away the clutter, what's left is pure you, refined, modern, undeniably current. You're not chasing youth, you're owning authority. And that is the sexiest, most timeless embellishment there is. Everything is now aligned: drape, neckline, shape, color, and details that whisper luxury instead of shouting decade. We've come so far. The fabric glides. The neckline invites light to your face. The shape softly defines you. The color makes your skin sing. And the details stay clean and modern. Everything is aligned, except one hidden thing that can collapse the whole picture in seconds. Mistake number 6, underestimating or straight up ignoring the power of the right bra. Most women treat it like an afterthought. It's just underwear, who cares? But it's not. It's the literal scaffolding for your entire upper body. When the bra is wrong, too old, too stretched, too small in the band, too big in the cups, wrong style for your shape, everything above the waist falls apart. The bust sits low, the torso shortens, the shoulders roll forward, and suddenly the most expensive, perfectly chosen blouse hangs like a sad curtain. Here's the brutal visual truth I tell every client. If your breasts are hanging too low, your bust and your belly start to look like one continuous shelf. That erases your waistline completely. It adds visual pounds to the midsection. It makes even the drapiest, most flattering top look boxy and heavy. No amount of beautiful fabric, flattering neckline, or perfect color can override bad foundation. The blouse doesn't fail. You just gave it nothing solid to work with. The elegant, life-changing switch is brutally simple. Get professionally fitted. Not "I think this size is close enough." Not "I'll order online and hope." Book the appointment. Go to a specialty lingerie store or a bra fitter who measures properly and understands mature bodies. And it's one of the highest ROI investments you can make in your entire wardrobe. The right bra, right band, right cup, right style, minimizer, full coverage, balconette, whatever your shape actually needs, does 4 miraculous things at once. It lifts the bust, creating that crucial space between chest and waist. It carves out your waistline again, giving you definition you may have thought was gone forever. It straightens your posture naturally, no forcing it. And it makes every single top you already own fall differently. Smoother, longer, more elegant, more expensive looking. Women walk out of fittings stunned. "I look 10 pounds lighter, my posture is better, my clothes actually fit now." One bra can visually subtract years and inches because it restores the architecture your silhouette depends on. It's not vanity, it's the deepest form of self-support. Physically lifting yourself up, psychologically saying, "I deserve to feel held, seen, and strong." We've built something powerful. Drapey fabrics that move with you, an open neckline framing your face, gentle shape that keeps you visible, colors that make you glow, clean details that feel modern, and the right bra providing real support. Everything aligns, except one last element that can quietly sabotage it all. Mistake number 7, ignoring fabric quality and drape, settling for whatever looks okay without checking how it actually performs. After 60, this isn't optional, it's wisdom. You know luxury isn't a price, It's how the textile feels against sensitive skin, how it flows when you move, how it holds up after real life. Low-quality fabric fails fast. It feels stiff like paper, wrinkles deeply the moment you sit, pills into fuzzy balls after a few wears. Or it hangs awkwardly from the shoulders like cardboard instead of gliding over your body. No matter how perfect the cut, color, or fit, a poor draped blouse will look boxy and cheap. The elegant final shift is to shop with intention. Prioritize quality over quantity. This isn't splurging, it's self-respect. Choose pieces that feel luxurious, move fluidly, and last years instead of months. Every time you wear them, it's a quiet reminder. I deserve clothes that serve me well and make me feel held. Here's your quick in-store test. The 3 steps that reveal truth in seconds. First, the corner test. Hold the blouse by one bottom corner and let it drop. Does it cascade in soft, rippling folds with natural movement or hang rigid with sharp angles? Fluidity is everything. Second, and the scrunch test. Squeeze a handful tightly for 30 seconds, then release. Quality fabric springs back quickly with little wrinkling. Cheap fabric stays crumpled and creased. Third, the light test. Hold it up to bright light or a window. If light pours through easily in thin patches, the weave is loose and weak. It will stretch, bag out, and pill fast. A dense, tight weave blocks most light, feels substantial, and promises longevity. Run these tests every time. Walk away from anything that fails. Choose the ones that pass all 3. Those blouses will drape beautifully over your lifted shape, catch light from your open neckline, and let your colors shine without resistance. Choosing quality is an act of self-respect. It ensures your wardrobe supports you beautifully for years. Remember, ageless style is not about following a restrictive set of rules. It is about making strategic, informed choices that reflect your personality, flatter your beautiful body as it is today, and empower you to feel fantastic. This is your story, and every morning when you get dressed, you are choosing how to tell it. Embrace your power of self-authorship. I would love to hear from you. Which of these blouse mistakes was your biggest aha moment? Was it the bra, the fabric, the color? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love hearing from this amazing community of women. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content on ageless style and flourishing in midlife, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.